We have senior pitcher Glenn Wallace, head coach John Geltz, and senior shortstop Scott Harkin.
Coaches, compared to yesterday where you guys got out to the sizable advantage and held on for what was one of 3 blowout victories, it seemed like the tables were turned a little bit as Grand Canyon got out to an early lead. First, just your overall impressions of this game.
Well, Glenn's been great all year long. I don't think he was quite as electric today as he has been in the past. And with that said, I mean, sometimes you have to, pick the guy up. And defensively, we made, 2 errors in the second inning, and it led to they scored a legitimate runoff in the first inning, but we made 2 errors. Kind of opened the floodgates a little bit, and then in the third inning we had 2 outs in the inning, and I didn't really get a good look at the play at first, but our first baseman felt like he was on the bag, and that led to a base runner, and they wound up scoring 2 more runs. So if you take those 2 innings out of there, it's 2-2, but you can't. And we felt like, we would scratch and get back in the game, but you've got to tip your cap to their pitcher. Did a great job, just kept throwing strikes.
You guys have been beaten up on, you and CCA teams have been beaten up on each other for much of the year, and then you come into this game playing a opponent that you haven't seen. What was your guys' approach going into a game that you guys didn't know much about the opponent? Starting with Glenn.
Same approach. The game doesn't change. Got to play to your strengths, pitch to your strengths, do what you do best. And then, it's a game of adjustments. You learn stuff during the game, but we just didn't execute that well today.
I agree with Glenn. Doesn't really matter who we're playing as long as we execute. Should usually come out on top.
Glenn, you and Harmon have made a pretty good duo for most of the season at the top of the Seawolves starting rotation. With the conference and region accolades that you've been receiving over the last couple of weeks, did you feel any extra pressure with that recognition going onto the mound in this regional appearance?
No pressure. I just didn't perform today that I can, and it hurt our team. But there's no pressure felt by what has happened in the past and what's going on now.
It's a team game, and Glenn has carried us on his back for so many weeks in a row, and the game, he's right, the game does not change. You're still doing the same things. And tonight, he didn't pitch his best, but he didn't let us down. He continued to throw strikes in battle, and actually I think we let him down a little bit, but that's why you get 2 losses in this thing. So we'll be back playing tomorrow.
Back to a familiar foe in the CCAA with Monterey Bay in the 1-loss bracket, a team that got their first postseason victory in program history today. Tell us a little bit about the history with you and the Otters and what we should expect for that game.
I don't know them very well. Their head coach coached here for 17 years. Their third base coach only coached here for, I think, 15 years. So, yeah, we're pretty familiar with each other, and he's just done a great job. I'm really proud of everything that he's done. And with all that said, tomorrow we cross the white lines. I want to kill him.
All's fair in love and baseball.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations as you guys are still in it and have a road to go, but you're still in it, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.